Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, we're here in Giza Plains during the dry, specifically Nomad Village. This is the cockatrice pen. As you can see, all the cockatrices are gone. And we've got what appears to be a crying little girl. That's Terra. And Danya. Let's see what Danya says. Would you look at this? All our cockatrices gone. What? Dadgummit, Terra, you were supposed to watch them. I always left the pen open and they never tried to escape before. What do you think got into them? There's nothing to do but head out looking for him, but I don't even know where to start. I can't blame Terra for this. It's my fault. She wasn't ready for the responsibility. Yeah, what kind of guardian are you? I don't think she's her mom, because Terra actually calls her Danya and not mom or whatever. And what do you say? Danya asked me to help her tend the cockatrices. Everything was going along fine, and all of a sudden they darted out of the pen. Now they're gone, and it's all my fault. What am I gonna do? If only I had one of the magic feathers that Danya uses to talk to them, this wouldn't have happened. Oh yeah, if only you had one of those feathers. If only anybody had one of those feathers. Like me, for example. Yes, we have one of those feathers, and we can find our cockatrice friends with that feather. Now, just to be clear, you don't have to come back here and talk to these two to initiate this side quest. This side quest initiates itself. In fact, we already encountered one of the cockatrices in Old Arcades. He said he had left Giza. Yeah, I just wanted to show this, though. I just wanted to show them over here saying like, oh no, the cockatrices are gone. Whatever shall we do? If only we had a flower. That's all I wanted to do. So, now in this video, I'm actually gonna be doing two side quests at the same time, because we're gonna be looking for the rest of these cockatrices, and they're all over the world, right? They're all over Ivalice, and I'm gonna be traveling all over Ivalice, and it just so happens there's another side quest that has to do with traveling that I'll be very happy to get going. Now, okay. This'll be fine. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to head to Erut Village. Now, you can do these in any order that you want, but I think this one is the most annoying, so I'll just get it out of the way. These two that I'm gonna tackle are the most annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see, you know what, let me, okay, I didn't want to talk to you. I forgot I meant to sell some stuff off screen, but oh well. Somehow I got a couple blood swords and that caliper, and we don't need that anymore. Let's see. I've made the decision to sell. Yeah, to sell one of these crystal shields, but I'll leave the other one. And then we don't need that thing. This thing here sells for good money. Now, we are going to be spending a lot of money in this game, or in this episode, that is the thing. It's not like a lot of money, but yeah, we will be spending some money. I don't know when I got this Demos clay, but let's go ahead and sell it. I don't think I need it for anything. And our sandalwood chop, I can't sell it. It's unsellable. So it's just in our inventory, which is actually good. We'll make use of it. We'll use it in this video, believe it or not. But it's good. It's going to be in our inventory for the rest of the game. It's just how it is, you know? That mallet sells for good money. I got some of those braid wools. And these Grimoire Togwils, whatever they're called. Alright, now new bizarre goods are available. A morbid urn, I just can't afford it. But it's another one of those monograph things. I am definitely going to want to get that at some point. But for right now, I will buy this Forgotten Grimoire. It's going to rip into my wallet, but it is the Scholar's Monograph, so there you go. Alright, shut up. So yeah, we can do this in any order that we want. I'm just going to start with this one because it's kind of annoying. So, what we're going to do... We're going to head all the way over to, well, you'll see. Roots Village in your music. Oh, I went the wrong way. I missed my turn. Ah, there's one of the cockatrices. And there's Mirn, our friend Mirn. Let's talk to her. Whence has this cockatrice come? These beasts, too, no loneliness. Oh, yeah? That Vieira bird won't stop staring. She don't look very happy to me. Wonder what's up with her. Nothing serious, I hope. Mirn, eh? Pretty name. I ain't seen a fellow bird so miserable. Maybe I can do something to cheer her up a bit. She's not a bird. She has bunny rabbit ears, not bird ears. Well, anyway, down here is a sparkling light. You find a cherry-hued pebble. It would make for a fine gift. And you obtain a dewdrop pebble. And we talk to Mirn. Yeah, whatever. Is that a dewdrop petal you have there? They are said to bring fortune to you on the day you find them. I remember gathering pebbles with my sister. Well, go ahead and take this one. Dewdrop pebbles are no common stones. They sometimes rain down with the afternoon showers or during thick morning fogs. Oh yeah, they sound pretty common to me then. They cannot be carried beyond the village, for they vanish. The pebbles can only exist here, not unlike the Vieira. Oh, now, Vieira can exist outside this place. I mean, look at Fran. She's been existing just fine. Well, if we talk to the cockatrice name is Chit. Them sparkly pebbles ain't all pretty, are they? Shame you can't take them out of the village. Hang on now. How the heck do I know that? And just how many of these blinking things do I need to fetch up to cheer Mirn up, eh? Yeah, well, basically, you'll figure it out. The cockatrice has amnesia, because that's totally original. But, this starts a little mini thing here. A mini game where we have to basically go around looking for dewdrop pebbles for our feathered friend. And the way it works, there's a bunch of them. I think there's like 8 or 9 of them or something like that. Here's one. You just walk around until you see the sparkling light. You find a honey-colored pebble. Would make for a fine gift. Now, you don't have to give them to her one at a time. You can just gather them all up and then give them away in bulk. The problem is that they're all scattered around. There's one here. Deep crimson pebble. Yeah, they're all different colors. Problem is they're all scattered around, and only one will appear at a time. And so you can't get them, like, you can't just go out of order. Like, the first one that appears is the one that's, like, next to the cockatrice, and then the other one is, like, on that moss that I just picked up, on that grass, and then the third one is over here, right? So they're in specific order, which is kind of annoying, because it's like, why can't they just all be there? Because I'm already forgetting where the next one is. I think it's here or something like that, or... No, it's not. I don't think it's here. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So there's one right there. Sparkling light. A turquoise pebble. Wait, why didn't I get it? You see a turquoise pebble, but it's out of your reach. Oh, well, that's a problem. Well, how am I supposed to reach it? It doesn't look like it's out of reach to me. Maybe she can get it. That light, what is it? A stone? Yeah, can you get that for me? I love how coldly she just hands it to me. She's like, here, take this, I guess. You foolish Hume. Alright, let's see. Here's one right here. A teal pebble. It's a shame we don't actually see the colors, like, in real time. I bet they look pretty all next to each other. Oh, and a chest, which is a Chronos tier. Well, I guess I can never have enough of those. Okay, I'm already don't remember where the rest of them are. I think there's one, like... Yeah, here we go. A berry line pebble. Alright, take that. Now, I believe the next one is on these stairs, maybe? Yep, there it is. A cobalt blue pebble. Alright. Alright, cobalt blue. Where's the next? I think the next one is down here. Yeah, there it is. A lavender pebble. and an ether if you care. I did a test run just now, so like it should be fresh in my mind where they all are. I think for the next ones I have to go back where we were. Let me see. Let me see. It might be here. I feel like there's one around here somewhere. Yeah, there we are. A pale yellow. Okay. Do they show up in my inventory? That would be awesome. Oh, they do. Dewdrop pebbles. So I have 8 so far. No, I think I have to go back upstairs. Now, what am I missing? Because I know that's not all of them. I'm missing like one more. At least. I've already gotten that. Maybe I did get them all. Well, let's drop them off. We'll see. This bee seems to show an interest in the pebbles. I thought I might show it. I thought I might show it more. Should I find any? Here, you can have these. It is not usual to find so many, and all of a common size, as though someone were gathering them. All right. Do you say anything else? I'm blooming sure I'm forgetting something. Now, what the heck was it? Oh, I forget me bleeding beak if it weren't screwed on. I'm gonna go crackers trying to remember. Oh, okay, so I got them all. A glowing object falls from under its wing because when you get all 8, when you get all of them, it shakes another one loose. So pick it up. Milk white pebble. Okay, and then give it to her. I believe its memory is lost. Looking on the pebble seems to be some help though. It is close to it now to remembering. I can feel it. You have found more of the pebbles? Yeah, take it. Thank you. I think this should be enough to help our visitor. Okay. You have gathered many dewdrop pebbles. Enough even to make a pendant, I would think. A sparkly pendant? Now, where have I heard that before? Oh, I can't sodden well remember. Mian, love, them sparkly pebbles. Have you remembered? Oh, have you remembered? As a matter of fact, I have. Everything from start to finish. I was gathering them sparkly pebbles because I thought as they make a nice pendant, see? Only trouble was they vanish every time I tried to take them out of the village. So I had a bit of think and thought, what if I got them out so fast they wouldn't know they were gone? And that's when I made a break for it. The rest is memorable. You are lucky to have been caught on the tree. Lucky too that its limbs had held fast. A fall from this height would have been fatal. When the wood warders reached you, you were quite unconscious. And now I bet be on me way. You'll be wondering where I've got to. Oh, and that Terror girl's such a little darling. Wouldn't want to worry her any more than I have already. She can be a bit sensitive, see? A kindred spirit. Now don't go talking like that, girl. You're a grown woman. You've got to keep your head on. Aye. How's about I'll give you more of them sparkly pebbles I found, eh? How'd you like that? Now then, I really shall get going. It's back to good old Gazer for this bird. For all your help with them pebbles, darling, I'll never remember Terror without them. Cheerio! Well, you get a Yoichi boy for a bow from this. Yoichi bow from this. So there you go, that's nice. If you gather some of the pebbles and then try to leave the village, it'll say, oh, they're starting to disappear. Do you really want to leave? And then you can say yes, no, and leave, and they'll be gone. Or you can say, no, let me hang here. So long was she here, I had begun to grow fond of her. I am sorry to see her go, but it is good she will be home again. Yep. Alright, well that's one cockatrice down. Let me go back to the save point. Actually, no, I'll walk to the next area. I'm going to meet you in, Johara. That's a good place to go, because we're kind of close to it, so I'll meet you there. Okay, we made it back to Johara. I never did figure out who the Geomancer is, where he is, and all that. I know I've seen a Geomancer around here, but I just can't find him right now. Anyway, there's a gathering of sorts. All the Garif here are staring at this cockatrice. So let's talk to this guy. You can speak with the tongue of the cockatrice, then ask this one why it has come here. Hello, sure is me name, and pecking at stuff's me game. Ha! Not to worry, I ain't gonna peck ya, just having a good laugh in it. Me? I live with the nomads back in Giza normally, I mean, but I got it into me head to come out and the other half live. Wait, to come find out how the other half live. So I thought I'd come here. Didn't realize how far it was, but I got here at the end and met a load of them nice Garifs. But what about them masks, eh? Wish I had one. Oh yeah, you like the masks, huh? We'll talk to him again. Have you learned anything of the bird? It came from Giza Plains, and it likes your masks. Let's try likes your masks. Ah, I see. It has been many years since anyone praised my mask. You must thank this cockatrice for me. Anything else? It also came from Giza Plains. Ah, from the lands of Giza nomads, yes, this is quite a journey for such a bird. Please tell the great chief that we have a visitor from the village of Giza Plains. Yeah, if you just start with, oh, it came from Giza, you will not be able to say it likes your masks. I don't know if you get a better reward or not. Where is the great chief? He's in the next area. If you talk to the cockatrice, it'll just say the same thing. A visitor from Giza. Ah, it will not do to let her leave empty-handed. I am quite indebted to the nomads there. I will ask a favor of you. Would you deliver this to our guest for me, and also pass on my regards to Brenur, the elder of the nomads? Oh, okay, sure. Well, we got a gift. Now, just so we're clear, again, if you want to be able to understand the cockatrices, you have to have killed after you kill the gill snapper, you have to pick up that feather of the flock. That's the only way you're gonna understand them. Some of these cockatrices, you can still get them to follow you. You just won't understand what they're saying, but if you know how to answer. But I think at this point it doesn't work because you need to actually like you need to like be a mediator between these two. Eh? A present from the great chief himself? But me? Little old Shuri? You're having a laugh, ain't you? Eh? You serious? Blimey. A present from the Garif chieftain, eh? Caw, them Garifs don't know how to treat a lady, innit? Oh, just wait till I tell the others about this. This ought to ruffle a few feathers. Okay, what do you say? Ah, you have told the great chief. I thank you. Now, Shuri, you can return to Giza with your gift. I am sure your family waits for you. Yeah, get out of here. It's an ugly bird. You never notice? I am glad to see the cockatrice safely on his way. Many thanks to you for your help. I heard rumors of this device that allows one to speak with the cockatrice, but never did I expect you to go find one. Yeah, I'm just full of surprises, aren't I? The feather of the flock it is called? Ho! How I wish there was such a thing for Nana. The beak of the herd, maybe? Well, at last the mystery of the cockatrice is solved. I thank you. Here for you. Oh, you got a platinum dagger, so there you go. Better weapon for Bosch, I suppose. Oh. It's actually not as good. It's about the same on everything but evade. Its evade is much less than what he's wearing. And I don't care, because I'm going to get a better weapon for him anyway. Or am I? Yeah, I will, I think. Yeah, you get really good weapons during this side quest. Alright, where do I want to go next? I think that's all the cockatrices we're going to find, like, out in the wild. So, I'm just going to... I'll start with Robin Oster. Yeah, we'll just start at Robin Oster. Now, this particular cockatrice, you need to have already found Chit in order for this to work. And it is still sunny out there. Yeah, it should be sunny for a couple hours, so we should be good. I guess I'm taking the long way, whatever. Now we want to go north. Let's see. Let's go up here. Now, there should be a cockatrice right there. Yep, there he is. Hey, bud. Oh, he ran off. Yeah, this one is a little squirrely. You gotta chase him down. And unfortunately, he's faster than you, so you can't actually catch him this way. What you will have to do is when he goes around this structure right here, you wanna go all the way up here, and he's going to come around, and we're gonna try to pounce on him and be ready. And you have to do it at just the right time. I did it wrong. All right, let me cut him off this way. Did I? Did I do it right? No, I took the long way around. Again. I'm dumb. Crap, went around in a big circle and he's nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is. Oh, I could have had him. Again, I'll cut him off this way. Man, it's still not working. Where'd he go? There he is. Maybe I can do this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ah! Alright, so you go around there, and I'll wait around this side for you. Just like before. Maybe I have to stay. Okay. Ah! Almost had him. I literally touched him. Come on, I've done this in my practice runs. I can do this. Alright. Let's wait him out. Let's wait for him to waddle his fat butt here. He is going to come this way, so that's nice. Alright, he's coming. Ah! Alright, I'm not gonna make you suffer through it. I'll just cut to when I finally get to him. Got him! Oh my goodness. I hate this thing. What's this? Are you ruffling my feathers? This one doesn't have a Cockney accent. Do not say yes because he will run away again and you'll have to do the whole thing over again. Instead say, no? Do forgive me for running away as I did. Since departing my home on Giza Plains, I've been gripped by the most terrific paranoia. As it happens, I recently came of age, whereupon I found myself in dire need of a mate. Sadly, Giza's candidates were underwhelming. So I quit those desolate plains and soon found myself set upon by beasts intent on eating me, Humes intent on selling me, barbarians all. Then it became clear. Chit, she was the one. If she had returned to the plains, then I too would go home. Yeah. So he's looking for Chit. Okay. Well, what you can do, after you've caught him, let's see. He's like around here somewhere now. Yeah, there he is. Now you can just walk up to him. Tell me, has Chit returned home? Now, if you haven't gotten Chit yet, and you say, no, or yes, she is home, he'll be like, no, you're lying, I'd know if she had come. And then, you won't be able to get him home. Now, thankfully, when you do go back to go get Chit, and you come back, all you have to do is come here and talk to him. You don't have to chase him. You only have to chase him one time, okay? So let's say yes, actually. Why, yes, I can smell her pungent plumage on you even now. If you'll pardon me, I'm going to make for home at once. Do visit me in Giza, will you? Oh, and take this, a small token of my gratitude for everything you've done. Farewell! You obtain a Deathbringer, possibly my favorite sword in the game. It is a one-handed sword, so I'll have to give Vaughn back his crystal shield. But, well, aside from just being very powerful, it has a chance of KOing its enemies. I love the Deathbringer. It's not the best sword in the game, but it's one of my personal favorites because it can instant kill so many things, and I love it. Alright, that was annoying, but we did it. Now let's go and oh, let's find the Moogling. Let's do some traveling around the world, eh? Let's go to the West Gate where the aerodrome is. Let's see, where will there be a cockatrice nearby? Let me just look at this map real quick. Well, it's time to do some traveling, and yeah, I'm just thinking out loud how I want to do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to okay, I'm just gonna take an airship. This will work if I take an airship literally anywhere. I'm gonna go. Tell you what, we'll go to No, I don't want to go to Bergerba. That would be productive, or counterproductive, I should say. We'll go to Arcades, and let's go ahead and choose a leisure craft. Now, this is a separate side quest. You can start this literally the moment you get the option to travel by airships. To begin this side quest, you just need to choose a leisure craft. Literally from one airship to another. It doesn't matter which ones, but the rest of them will have to be certain routes, and I will walk you through those routes. Okay, yeah, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the East Evilist Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Aran, with Mr. Rawl, his first officer. I am Chief Steward Chazelle. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the... Okay. So the way it works... Okay, hang on a second. This happens the first time you get on a leisure craft. Kupo! Oh, miss! I've shopped, taken in the sky, now I'd like to rest in the cabin, Kupo. I'm not having any luck finding one. Where are they? You mean to rest until we arrive? The cabins are right this way through the Sky Saloon. Give your name to the Chief Steward and she'll have a room prepared for you. Ah, we never looked in there, Kupo. We thought they might be up on deck. Thanks for the help. I love that, a Moogle riding a Sikh. It looks like, kind of actually reminds me of Kate Sith, honestly. Now, if you're interested, every sky ship, or yeah, every airship has this, an assistant storekeeper, and yeah, two on. You have an assistant storekeeper here, an assistant storekeeper here. The one here will always sell teleport stones and Gishal greens, so you can buy teleport stones. The one on the right. But the one on the left, the items are different depending on, you know, where you're going. They're usually not that great, but there's one in particular I'll want to keep an eye out for, but it'll probably not be in this video. You can go out on the sky deck if you wanted. We'll do that some other time. This will not be the only side quest in which we need to travel around aircrafts, but for this particular side quest, we want to go down here into the Sky Saloon. And as we see here, there's this dude chatting up a storm with this chick, the Chief Steward. Let's talk to her. And the man's name is Rand. What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and rather important conversation. Get lost, why don't you? Well, excuse the frick out of me. Rand, he's a passenger. Mind your tongue. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you would like to rest until we make port. Would you like to show me to a cabin? Yeah, but who's this Rand guy? He's kind of a jerk. No one, truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Enough is enough? Ha! Will you listen to her? Anne, I tell you, you defy all reason. So her name is Anne. What sane woman would decline a proposal of a marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times, you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Well, I'll tell you one thing, bro, you are good at tooting your own horn. Forget my own mother? The mother who raised my sister single-handedly after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You seem to share your sister's dislike of the noble house Lurshel. But what grudge could you possibly harbor against us? You and your brothers are amongst the most vulgar men I've ever met, and I've known many vulgars. Using your father to find out where we work? Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you would kindly take your leave, I have a proper passenger to attend to. Ah, she just told you, bud. Yes, your passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a game of sorts? What manner of game? Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes you work, yes? What of it? This year, I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. Now, hang on a second. I'm not part of this. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd! You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship, delivering this message of yours? She has a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters. Quite a lot of work for someone we don't know. Better to forget the whole business. And me? I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. I'm sorry to have gotten you involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me. They're chief stewards, like myself. Ah, runs in the family. Will you obtain Anne's letter? I can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already visions of you and your sisters joining the noble house Lurchel fill my mind. Alright, well that's our goal, is to find her sisters and deliver a letter. Should be easy enough. Don't worry about me, sir. My sisters and I are up to the challenge presented by the notorious brothers of House Lurchel. Well, he's distracted me from my duties long enough, I should say. Where were we? Ah, yes. Would you like me to show you to a cabin? Yeah, now from here on out, that just, this is just plays out normally. Basically, whenever you travel along a leisure craft, you stay in the leisure craft indefinitely until you talk to the chief steward and say, hey, I want to use a cabin, and then she'll show you to a cabin, and then you wake up at your destination. Well, we get the cutscene of us arriving here, but yeah. So yeah, there we go, there's that. Now, there are 2 cockatrices that I need to, well, are there? Okay, I think I've already dealt with one of them. And I don't think anything's gonna be different, but just to be on the safe side, I will at least go to Old Arcadius. I need to speak to Furman anyway and get a hunt. Anyway, so I might as well go ahead and do this. But I'm pretty sure I don't have to go back and talk to this cockatrice because I've already talked to him. And he's not gonna say anything different. And we'll continue the Anne's letter side quest as we go. It's just we're gonna be traveling along looking for cockatrices, so I might as well just like get really efficient. Alright, now Furman is over here. Hey bud. I was just telling these youngsters about the ruins in Shida Uplands. Been my life's work studying them. According to legend, an ancient people sealed away from a terrible worm in those ruins. Oh yeah? 4 shrines there were, each with an iron colossus to hold the worm at bay, but now a worm roams the uplands once more. These worms are one and the same, I'm certain. Ah, you've come about the bill. Then I ask you to kill the beast before it grows too strong. The beast is the lindworm. Will you hunt it? Sure. The iron colossus of Shida Uplands are only legend. No proof of them or the worm have I found, but with your help, find it I shall. You must fell the worm before it regains its lost strength. They say it will only appear under cover of cloud. Search with this in mind. If the legends are to be believed, the lindworm keeps to the highlands of Shida. I pray you find it in time. Lindworm, the hunt begins. Alright, well we got that taken care of. Actually, what kind of hunt are we talking about? Is this like, how bad is this? It's a rank 5, so it's slightly challenging. But yeah, I shouldn't have to go and talk to this cockatrice, but I will just to be on the safe side. Just to say I dotted all my I's and crossed all my T's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there it is, right? Me? I've lived here for a good while now, but I've had a jolly hard time when I first arrived. The city was a far cry from my native Giza, you see, but I've seen so much in this town, people all walks of life. Okay, whatever. I think I've already said, so that one doesn't change. I don't even think you need to come back here and talk to that one. I mean, you have to talk to it at some point, but like, I already did that before. So there you are. But that particular cockatrice will not leave until we find another cockatrice. And don't worry, the one in Irut Village and the one in Rabanastre, those are the two most annoying. The rest of them are fairly straightforward. The one in Jahar is slightly tedious because you gotta play moderator the whole time, or mediator, or whatever you want to call it. This one you just need to find another cockatrice, and I know where it is. I mean, you have to find a specific one, but I know where it is. Now, oh wait, hang on a minute. I should look. There's a couple hunts I can pick up here, too. Okay, so okay. So I got that one. The Insecure Seek in the Technic shop. Okay, I want to go there. Wait, what was that? Oh, a rank 6. And isn't there another one here? No? I could have sworn there was another one. There it is. Yeah, okay, the arm, okay. So I need to go to the Technic shop and I need to go to the weapon shop. Unfortunately, the Technic shop is out of my way. I have to make a detour. And I'm slightly racing against the clock because I want to... Oh boy, we're already wasting time. I want to, I want to do this before, it rains in Giza again. But I'll finish up the cockatrices first, and then I'll finish up Ansletter's hunt. Let's see, the Homesick Man. Oh no, the Insecure Seek. Ah, you must be here about the bill. See, I need to cure a seriously tough monster to impress the ladies. Thought an overlord should do the trick. Okay, I'm not so sure I can handle it. Thought I'd call in some help. You ready? Don't want to keep the ladies waiting. Well, boy, are you in or out? Sure. So we're hunting an overlord down in Sulcan Cave Palace. Once we kill it, I'll be beating the ladies back with a stick. Okay, hopefully not literally. Overlord, the hunt begins. Alright, I'll just go ahead and pick that up while we're here. And then I'll hit the weapon shop, which is right by the cab, which is where I need to go. Okay, I'm looking for the Homesick Man. That looks like him. I'm heading back home to Balfenheim, but not by airship. Can't bear the things. Plan on taking the road through Sulcan. Came here to get outfitted for the journey, but I got to thinking, what if I run across some beastie I can't handle along the way? One in particular has me worried. A Darksteel, a truly hideous thing. So long as I don't have to face one of them, I can manage. Would you take care of it for me? Sure, I'll hunt it. Thank you, friend. If you could just take care of that Darksteel down in Sulcan, I can make it back home to Balfenheim on my own. Darksteel, the hunt begins. Alright. I don't know when exactly I'll take on those hunts. I haven't even practiced getting them, so I don't know. But, to find the cockatrice I'm looking for, we need to ride the cab to Sinobol. Yeah, the option to go back to Draculor Laboratory is not even available. That was a one-time thing. I can't skip this. And I'll need to ride it one more time. Now, for this part of the side quest, you need to have done all 28 pine chops and gotten yourself a sandalwood chop. If you don't have a sandalwood chop, you cannot finish this. Oh, get out of my way. Hey there. I see you have a sandalwood chop. Would you care to go to the central now, sir? Sure. Yeah, so you need it to be able to even enter here. Hey, bud. Yeah, you gotta chase this one down too. Thankfully, he's like really slow because he's big and fat. So you shouldn't have near as much trouble catching him. Oi! That ain't no way to be looking at a bird. Better stay away if you don't fancy your pecking. Need me grub if I'm gonna make something of myself. And I better start making something myself soon while I still got me feathers, ain't it? Yeah, you heard me. Cockatrices can make something of themselves, and I'll prove it. I'll be the one of them belly weathers you see if I won't. Don't know how, though. Hang about. What if I was to find a proper classy fella that get itched? Yeah, that ought to do it. That do it, no trouble. Now then, how'd I find a classy mate? Well, I saw this prim cockatrice in old Arcades. Oh, really? If Old Town, you say? Well, if it does sound classy, I'll bet he's right tough with blue blood and everything. Probably down in old Arcades helping the poor or something. 'Tis very much, darling. Well, I better get off and meet this awesome monk then, eh? Ta-ra! Aye, this for your trouble, will you? Go on, don't be shy. Take it. Take it before I change me mind. Well, you obtain a tumulus. Right then, if you come back when I've made something of myself, I'll sort you out, alright? Make you a sitting or something. Nah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Well, a tumulus is what? Like, okay, it's a hand bomb. I'll probably never use it. But there you go. But now, the cockatrice that... See, not only did she go away, but the cockatrice that was over... Oh, wait, what did she say? I didn't see what she said. She said something about the cockatrice. The cockatrice that was in old Arcades is gone now, too. So you need to get this one in order for that one to go. So there, we got two out at the same time. I'm trying to remember which ones I have left at this point. It might be all. No, it's not. No, it's not. I know where there's one more. At least one more. But that may be the last one. I'm thinking out loud, guys. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I could have taken that save crystal back to the nearest whatever, but like I want to continue the Anne's letter side quest, and I need to take some airships. And there's about 3 different places I need to go to from Arcades. Yeah, Arcades is a popular spot. So is Nalbina. Yeah, Arcades and Nalbina are pretty... And Rabanastre, actually. They're pretty popular. Okay. So, let's see. I need to go to... Now this... Excuse me, you can absolutely do this in any order you want, but you need to go, at some point, you need to take an airship from Arcades to Balfenheim. You need to go from Arcades to Nalbina. You need to go from Arcades to Rabanastre. And you need to go from Balfenheim to Bujerba. You need to go from Balfenheim to Nalbina. And you need to go from Bujerba to Rabanastre. And you need to go from Nalbina to Rabanastre. Did you get all that? Good, because there will be a test later. No, I'm kidding. I'm obviously gonna walk you through. Which one should I go to? Oh, I'll go to Balfenheim. There's a cockatrice there. We've already seen it too. So by leisure craft, and then yeah, okay, I'll get efficient here. And I'm sorry, this video is just gonna go long. That's just how it is. Especially after the last video was short. That's all right. Alright, nah, I don't care what they're selling. Just go to the Sky Saloon. And it says Lurshel. You have to remember that's their last name. So I have no idea what his first name is, but their all last name is Lurshel. They're all brothers. Ah, you must be the lad Rand mentioned the other day. That is, what, your second airship? I doubt you've the funds to see this through. We're sure to win. Oh yeah? Well, let me talk to her. How may I help you, sir? We have cabins available if you would like to rest until we make port. Would you like me to show you to a cabin? Yeah, I have a letter from Anne. From Anne? My sister Anne? Well, I'm Liddy. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, you said you had a letter for me. Yeah. Flowers this year, eh? I suppose that would make Mother happy. But what manner of glamour has you out delivering letters for my sister? Well, no matter. Here's the letter back. You've still got some sisters to go. Good luck. Yeah, and he will just say the same thing that he already said. Now, I'm going to rest in the cabin. There's a hunt I need to pick up here, isn't there? I don't know why I didn't do it before. Or is there? No, I picked up one hunt here earlier. That may have been the... That may be the only one. Let me check my clan primer. Ugh. Makes you do this stupid cutscene every single time. Okay, no, that's the only one here. There is one later. I got a little confused. But there is a cockatrice here. We've already seen it. And I'll show how it's done. So right up here, we have, and now I've already spoken to him, we have the Miffed Moogle, right? And he was wanting to journey by Chocobo, but the price is too high, and why aren't the Moogles all, you know, sticking together, right? Well, as you can see, there's a cockatrice in with the Chocobos, right? And if you talk to the Chocobo Wrangler, she will say, you know, very strange Chocobo's gotten in mixed in with my flock. I don't remember raising that bird, but it seems happy enough here. I've tried to put it out, but it keeps coming back. My, that's an awfully pretty feather you have. Yeah, look at this feather of the flock I have. What a strange feather, Did you hear something? Eh? Who said that? You heard me. I'm a Chocobo, innit? Just 'cause I'm blokes on the short side, it don't mean I'm no bloomin' cockatrice. People these days, eh? No respect. And they're even worse back in Giza. Can't do nothing. Go for a stroll and they stick you back in a pen. I put up with it for years, but when I saw me chance, I was off. And I ain't never going back. Not that they'll find me out here, of course. Did you hear that? How odd. I wonder what it was. Well, at this point, the Miffed Moogle comes running over there, right? Now let's talk to him. Kubo? Now that's an odd-looking Chocobo. Say, is it cheaper to hire one of those, Kubo? I don't know. Let's talk to Gertie. Hey, Gertie, how much to hire that funny-looking Chocobo? Actually, I've never seen that Chocobo before in my life, Kubo, but I'll take a gil for it. Oh, wow. Kubo, that's cheap. Well, I'm off, Kubo. On the road again at last. Blimey, what's your game then, eh? I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm happy here, thanks for asking. Here, this is for you, Kubo. If you hadn't noticed this Chocobo when you did, I never would have gotten out of here. And we get a defender. I'll put that to use here in a minute. Let's go, Kubo, giddy up. Oh, that's below the belt, that is. You know I can't resist a good giddy up, didn't you? Somehow you knew. What's a poor bloke to do? All right, have it your way. Whatever makes you happy. Wouldn't want you unhappy, would I? Blinking cheek. God, if I have hard being a Chocobo, whatever. And off they go, never to be seen again. Yeah, so that takes care of that. Now, the Defender is a new sword. It is better than the, Deathbringer, but I think Vaughn is like one of the few people that has a license for the Deathbringer, whereas Balthier has a license for the, Defender somewhere around here, if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, Great Swords 2, Defender and Save the Queen. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Balthier. The Claymore has been very fun and all. Or not the Claymore, the other sword he had. The Sword of Kings, yeah, it's been fun and all, but it's actually been a really good sword. But it's time to give him something better. All right, now let's head back to the aerodrome. Let's see. Okay. So I have 2 stops in yeah, okay, I have 2 stops in what do you call it? Balfenheim. From Balfenheim. One of them is Nalbina. Yeah, you know, I think I'll go to Nalbina. I'm just looking at my notes here. Yeah, I'll go to Nalbina. There's no Chocobos in Nalbina, but... And this is gonna be kind of out of the way, but at least I'll kind of get to where my last Chocobo is. Oh, sorry, let me skip that. It's kind of a detour. This is not really an efficient way to do this, but... Yeah, whatever. How long have I been recording? Okay. And this guy. Oh, the fellow my brother was talking about. You're really making a serious run of this, are you? 4 sisters to go, though. You won't last. How may I help you, sir? We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. No, I got a letter from Anne. You know my sister Anne? Well, I'm Twara. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, where's that letter? A present from Mother. A lovely idea, gathering flowers for her name day, don't you think? But why deliver this letter for her? Ah, she must have some new magic up her sleeve. She's always had a penchant for such. Here now, take the letter back. My sister Carol should be next. Thank you, sir. All right, well, no, I need to rest. All right. Now, this is not exactly in the way, but it'll work. Oh man, this is just annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm gonna walk through the Ester Sand over to this village. There's something I can do there. This is why I landed in Nalbina, because, well, I suppose, honestly, going to Rabanastre would have been a little bit quicker, and I could have done it. I could have taken, there's a stop to Bijerba. I could have gone from Balfamheim to Bijerba, and then go from Bijerba to Rabanastre and knocked out 2 girls at once, but, whatever. I'll meet you in that little village. Alright, I'm in the village. Now, if you look around here, you should see, there's a cockatrice. Hey there, bud. I want to see Tori, but I ain't going nowhere near that bleeding Nathal. I ain't thick. Oh, yeah? I don't blame you, man. Now, I'm wondering if there's any sort of indication. No, there doesn't seem to be an indication. All right, let me just, he wants to go to the village, right? Well, let's talk to this kid right here. Barry's running again. Yeah, I want to cross the river. Have you seen the cockatrice in the village? Its name's Sasan. Comes around every now and then again. I think it's friends with Tori. You should help Sasan cross the river to see her, but poor Sasan's scared to death of Nathal, so it won't be easy. Well, what if Nathal wasn't here? Yeah, so what you gotta do is you wanna, it asks, who do you want to put on the ferry? Would you like to put Sasan on the ferry, Errol on the ferry, or Nathan? I don't even know who Errol is. Well, let's just go ahead with Nathal. See, oh, Nathal is that wolf. Let's go, Nathal. Here, boy. All right, and then we go into the village, and then we head back. You should help Sasan cross. Yeah, whatever. I know. No, I didn't want to do that. Ah. I did not mean to do that. Crap, now I have to do the whole thing over again. Not the whole thing, but like I have to do this part over again. You're not supposed to bring Nathal back. You're supposed to leave Nathal there. Ugh, wasting time. I don't want anyone to come across. See, now that Nathal's over there, and not in this village, the cockatrice is just wandering around. Now, do you say anything? Nathal ain't nowhere to be seen. Now, there's nothing stopping me from popping over to the North Bank and seeing Tori. Yeah, except for one problem. They don't tell you, and I'm looking for any sort of indication for them to tell me, but they don't tell you. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. If you want to cross the river, you have to bring Errol and not Sasan. Why, I don't know. That's that little boy. My guess, this is my guess. My guess is that if you go here, see, where's the dog? Where's the wolf? See, my guess is that the wolf is just like free roaming around the village. And that little boy is gonna keep him occupied. That, because the boy is the wolf's master, right? So as long as the boy's here, the wolf is sort of occupied, and he won't notice the cockatrice coming over here. I think that's how that works. Yeah, they don't really so directly explain why you have to bring the little boy over here. But let's choose no one. Let's head back. And now for the third time, we cross the river, and we put Sasan on the boat, and that should take care of the issue. And then, it goes straight for this girl right here. I bloomin' missed you, Tori. What's it gonna take to get you to settle down with me, eh? Well, if it isn't Sasan. Ran away from Giza again, have you? Tara must be worried sick. What do you mean settled down? She's a human. You're a bird. What's Tara got to do with it? This is between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it, but enough's enough. It's time to listen to your art. I'm glad you came all this way to see me, but think of your poor friends back in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Tara must feel. You know you're the only cockatrice for me, Sasan. Okay, that's just uncomfortable. Now be a good boy and head back home to Giza, alright? I'm your favorite? Honest? Sure you ain't pulling me leg? You don't fancy Renamuma? You know you're my favorite, Sasan. You hear that? I'm only your blinking favorite. Me! I better hurry back to Giza and announce your plans for the wedding. Alright, Sasan, off to Giza with you now. Give my best to Tara and Danya. I'll be waiting. Can't hardly wait to see the look on everyone's face when I give them the good news, though. That is so wrong. Thanks for your help, son. I'd never have gotten close enough to propose without you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Did you help Sasan reach the North Bank? That could have been easy. He can be a bit of a chicken at times. Take this for your trouble. A chicken. I got a coca blade. So, a wedding, eh? That's not really gonna happen, right? Yeah, let's not make this Sonic 06, please. And then where can I go? Wait, where's Nalbina? Is there a quick way to Nalbina? From here? No, just the way I came. Alright, well, that Koga Blade, by the way, that's a better, katana for, oh, never mind, I can't even equip it. It is for Bosch, though. I think it's down... No, it's not a katana, it's a ninja blade, my bad. Right? Yeah, it's a ninja sword. So there you go. Which means it's probably not double-handed. No, it is two-handed. Okay, never mind. There you go. It's Earth Elemental if you're interested. Alright, now I'm gonna meet you back at, Nalbina. Because that's actually I think that's the last of the cockatrices. And I could, I could just, you know, walk back to Rabanastre and, you know, go to the Giza Plains and all that. That would be efficient. That would make sense, right? But no, I'm actually gonna walk to Nalbina because one of my routes requires that I go from Nalbina to Rabanastre, you see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll meet you there. Alright, we're back here in the Giza Plains. Yeah, change of plans. I decided to just come here, straight here. But yeah, we've gotten all the cockatrices. You know you have gotten them all when you come back up here. Tara is standing up straight and not sobbing. All the cockatrices are finally back! Donnie told me it's all because of you. Thank you! Aw, and you obtained 2 high ethers. Really, that's all? I'll do better this time. Who needs a magic feather anyway? I'll figure out what they're thinking on my own. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do, but they're all back safe and sound now. In fact, they seem better than ever, like they've actually learned a thing or two on their travels. Of course, Tara's thrilled they're back too. Yeah, traveling does that. Yeah, 2 high ethers. That's doesn't seem like it's worth it, but when you consider all of the other items we got along the way, like the Deathbringer and the Koga Blade and all that stuff, I'd say it's worth at least getting some of that stuff. Also, one of the Garifs told me to say hi. And she's not really gonna talk about that. Okay, never mind. Alright, now I will head back to Rabanastre. Alright, we're back here in Rabanastre. I must have taken, like, the most detourish way possible to get here. But we're done with the Giza Plains for now, so I don't have to worry about it, you know, raining or whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this save, Chris. I will quickly try to finish off the Anne's Letter side quest. I'll just go ahead and warp to Arcades. Unfortunately, the save crystal on Arcades and the aerodrome are like basically on opposite ends of the city. So I have to, or just about anyway, so I have to go all the way back there. But I got like a couple more places that I can go. Let's see. Just thinking, what's the best way to do this? Okay. Okay, I have a plan. I've already gone from Arcades to Balfenheim. I don't think I've gone from Arcades to Nalbina, so that's what I'm gonna do. Or do I? No, I haven't gone from... Well, yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. Out of my way, coming through. I'll go ahead and say this. This side quest is probably not even worth the trouble. There's also... Oh, I went the wrong way. There's also a side quest you can pick up in Balfenheim where there's like an old man who has like who's bragging on his fishing rod, and then he like walks away and he leaves it there, and then you can pick it up and you can deliver it to somebody in the Estersan, and they'll teach you how to go fishing, and you can do a mini game where you do some fishing and stuff. And that's the second of the 2 side quests I mentioned at the very beginning of the LP that I said I wouldn't do because it's just tedious, and I suck at the fishing mini game, and I hate fishing mini games, and the rewards are not at all worth it. So yeah. All right, let's fly to Nalbina. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty sure I haven't done that yet. And if you choose a route that you've already done, there will not be a Lurshal brother there. That's all it is. Yeah. All right, well, we're doing good, because that's a Lurshal brother right there. So, it's you. My brothers told me you might be coming, but I'm not worried. Still 3 entire ships to go. How may I help you, sir? We have... Oh, yeah, well, you say the same thing. A letter from Anne. You know my sister. Well, I'm Carol. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, this letter. So, it's to be flowers this year. Mother will delight in that. She's always liked flowers. Well, what brings you here, errand boy? She weave her magics on you? I've never even met your mother. I met your sister, though. I've met several of your sisters, you know? I'm just saying, you know? Here's the letter back. You've still got our 3 youngest sisters to go. Say hello to San for me when you see her, will you? All right. Well, let's. Do you say anything new? No. He's still on that. Now let's rest. All right, this is Nalbina. So where do I want to go from Nalbina? I need to go to Rabanastre. That's what I need to do. Yep, that's what I gotta do. Where's the exit? There it is. Let's go flights to Rabanastre. Yeah, you want to go from Nalbina to Rabanastre at some point. And see, you're paying for airships every single time, so you are chipping into your money. That is the thing to remember. But I have enough for this. Though I'm going to have to restock on money pretty soon. Already been to 4 of her sisters, eh? This isn't how it was supposed to be. Oh, I'm starting to get worried now. How many? Yeah, whatever. A letter from Anne? How exciting! I'm San, by the way. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So where is it then? Cool your jets, I have it right here. Flowers for Mother's Name's Day this year. Mother's Name's Day this... whatever. Father used to give her flowers all the time now that I think on it. I'm shocked that Anne would ask this of a passenger, though. You've already visited all of my older sisters, have you not? Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the cabin. Now, unfortunately, Rabanastre to anywhere else is not a route. So I have to go somewhere else and then go to somewhere else. Like, it's kind of annoying. But what I'll do now is I'll take a private cabin. Oh, wrong way. I'll take a private cabin to Arcades. Because I need to do Arcades one more time. We'll just go private cabin. Yeah, if you're just doing this side quest, I recommend just doing it this way. Just use private cabins to dart in and out between the ones that you need until you find a route that you need a leisure craft on. Because you're always gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. But this should be the last one from Arcades. We're gonna go from Arcades to... believe it or not, we're actually gonna go from Arcades to Rabanastre. So I was just gonna go right back. Did I do this right? I think I did this right. Yeah, we'll go right back to oh, this was the very first one I ever did. Oh, I hope I didn't screw up. There's nobody here. I did screw up. Okay, well, it's just a little bit of a money waste. No big deal. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. It must, I don't know. I hope I didn't screw this up. I don't know why that is. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go to, she doesn't have it. What did I not do? Maybe I was supposed to go to Nalbina. No, I did Nalbina. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. Ugh. Now that I think on it. Well, I need to go back to Arcades anyway, because I need to go to Bujerba, or to Balfenheim at some point. Let's take this one to Nalbina. I don't remember if I've already done this one or not. Huh. Because Arcades to Rabanastre is listed. But that was the very, very, very first flight I took, so I wonder if it just counted that as one of them. Yeah, okay. So I'm screwing up. Oh, no, wait, there's only 2 left anyway, so never mind, I should be good. Now, the question is here in Nalbina, is there one that leads to... Yes, Balfenheim. Okay, good. So everything's good. Oh, this'll work. Private cabin. Alright, now that we're in Balfenheim, let's take one to Bujerba. And that one I need to do leisure craft. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're like understanding how this is all being done. I've kind of screwed it up there a little bit and wasted a little bit more money than I needed to, but it's all right. All right. There we go. My brothers told me all about you. You're demons. You've demon ship left and no others. Surely, you must be exhausted by now, no? No? No, I'm just getting started, my dude. I could travel all over Evilise. How many? Yeah, whatever. I have a letter from Anne. Really? Well, hand it over then. Oops, where are my manners? My name's Liseth. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
When I joined the East Evilise company, Mother gave me a small white bouquet. Yes, I think I like the notion of giving her flowers. Good as the idea may be, I'm not certain it was right of Anne to ask a passenger to do this. You must be tired visiting all these ships. But there's only one left now, our younger sister, Cissette. She must be on one route you've yet to visit. Yep. And I conveniently did this. It's going to be the perfect route. See, I'm going to Bujerba now. Well, it turns out that my final route, but yet again, you can do these in any order, but my final route is Bujerba to Robin Oster. That's the one route I haven't taken. And this will end the video off in Robin Oster, so that'll just be really convenient. And I apologize for this video being super long and stuff. But, well, you know how that is. Alright. Oh, so you can't even talk to this guy. It doesn't even give you the option. Let's just talk to her. I got this letter. You have a letter from my sister? Wow! I'm Cissette, by the way, Anne's youngest sister. But you knew that, right? Well, anyway, let me see. Flowers, what a smashing idea. I'll be sure to find something Mother will like. You've already delivered the letter to my other sisters, haven't you? Well then, you've done it. I don't believe this. You really pulled it off. Pulled it off? What are you talking about, Demon? Damon? He should be called Demon. We had a wager going. If we won, you and your sisters would marry into House Lurchelle. If we lost, we'd stop courting you entirely. Everything rested on whether or not this boy would deliver your sister's letter. Rand said he'd pick up someone who didn't spend much time on airships. Ha! Shouldn't have asked an RPG protagonist. How horrible! Playing games over something like this? Inconceivable! Well, I suppose you can busy yourself telling your brothers the outcome of your little wager. Blast it all! I'm sorry for all the trouble we put you through, sir, but you've really helped us. Thank you so much. How silly of me, I should give you something after all you've done. Here, take this. Well, you obtained a ring of renewal. All that for a ring of renewal. Between me and my sisters, we'll give our mother a name day she'll not soon forget. Old Arcades or not, nothing's more important than family. Alright, well that's that. Say what you will about the brothers of House Lurchelle, they stand by their word. But it is nice to be rid of their incessant pestering. How refreshing to be able to concentrate on work for a change. And I suppose it's time I got back to work, isn't it? Would you like me to show you to a cabin? Yes. Alright. Okay, so that's that taken care of. 2 side quests knocked out. Yeah, honestly, the Anne's Letter side quest not really worth it, because the Ring of Renewal, I'll show you what it does here in a minute. Let's get out here. The Ring of Renewal, all it does is it gives you auto regen. Not sure it was worth all the trouble. I mean, regen is nice in this game, but like, all that for that, yeah, I don't think that was worth it. But we did it anyway, so there you go. Anyway, I'm ending off this video here. In the next video, we'll do some other stuff. So thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!